Welcome back to Mogul Mail. Before we jump into today's story, stop. All right, scroll up. Don't write that mean comment that you're about to write about my t-shirt and my hair combo. I get it. I look like a pumpkin right now, but can we skip the insults and just talk about today's story, which is a positive one, all right? So hit the subscribe button. We're talking about today's positive update to Amouranth, which if you somehow missed, and this wasn't on your radar, was the biggest news story I've seen in a minute coming out of Twitch. It was all over Reddit, Twitter, everywhere you could find, because Amouranth revealed two insane facts on a live stream. The first is that she has a husband, which was crazy, and the second was that her husband was abusive, which is crazier. And I made a whole video about it if you want to check it out. But Amouranth decided to go back live after about 24 to 48 hours after the story dropped and after her original stream revealing all that info. And this is what happened on her first stream. which is in the starting soon screen. She wrote, "Cops are here. Cops are here, be back later," which is a terrifying thing to read. Now, it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't like a swatting. It was basically a wellness check because people were so worried about Amouranth. I believe there was like a dozen wellness checks called to her house to make sure she was all right because she was in the house with her husband after everything went nuts. And, you know, presumably, even if the husband wasn't physically abusive towards Amouranth, he was physically abusive towards items in the household. And that usually is like the gateway drug. So people were concerned, did wellness checks. Turns out she's all right. And we know that because she did a stream the next day and said this.
I think that when he heard himself on that call, it really sunk in how much of an asshole he is. It's like you never fucking realized, idiot. Anyways. So as of today, though, I have access to all of my accounts and finances again. He's not here. He's getting help. And I'm seeking legal and emotional counsel.
She's getting help from a support group. He's hopefully out of the picture, and she has access to her accounts again. Because that was one of the main concerns and one of the biggest threats from the husband is that he's going to tear down her empire, spend all of her money that she's earned through Twitch OnlyFans, and then make sure that she can never earn a dime again. But it looks like none of that actually happened, which is good because she should clearly have the money that she worked to earn. All positive things. She did double confirm that.
Okay. But yeah, I have access to all my accounts again. All the two factors, everything, so
hopefully zero grip from the husband on her life anymore and in the work that she has done and maybe will do in the future. And one of the things that was clearly apparent is how hard Amouranth has worked over the past few years, which has always seemed like weird, honestly, to me. You know, I had her on the Yard podcast and we talked about it, and I was mind blown. I was like, you make more than most people who stream, barring maybe people who have giant streaming contracts or have earned money from gambling. And yet you still grind as if you need every last dollar to survive. And her dream was always to open up an animal sanctuary, you know, and I always thought to myself, well, you have more than enough money to do that. Why not just open up the sanctuary now? You know, why not just try to save a bunch of horses now with presumably 8 figures in liquid assets and invested assets? And the answer, it turns out, is because in part she was coerced by her husband to stream more, work more, and do more. And this was confirmed when she talked about how she's been turning down events by other creators just to work harder.
I just don't feel like I have to turn down invites to shit camp and stuff now, or like the girls trip, because it's not good. It's not good use of time. Could be home getting more conversions and money.
Now, every streamer kind of goes through this, like, I probably can't take a time off to do something I want to do because I need to be earning money. And Twitch, in any live streaming platform, makes it very apparent that when you are not working, you are losing, right? If you take a break, you go down in subscribers. It's very in your face, as opposed to maybe most conventional jobs where time off is like expected at least some part of the year, and you don't see the ramifications of the time off so directly. And now maybe she's able to change her lifestyle so that she can do the things that she also wants to do. And then she also spoke about maybe like the future of doing OnlyFans and how she felt about that a bit.
And I don't have to wear cleavage every day. I can wear clothes. Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is free.
Little Harry Potter quote there, basically saying that she doesn't have to do it as much. I assume, I don't know, I haven't talked to Amos personally, that she might continue to do it just to earn money, because I mean she is the highest OnlyFans creator, highest earning OnlyFans creator. So it makes sense for her to do it, but the rate that she was doing it at is absurd, and I definitely think it would make a lot of sense to take a bit of time off. Which is also what Amouranth thought after doing a stream yesterday where she did a big 15-hour one looking at horses, going to dinner, then playing Overwatch 2. She tweeted out, taking a break, not sure when I'll be back, which well-deserved break. If someone streams 45% plus of their life, I'll say it. They deserve a couple weeks. Hell, give them a month. Take a month off. If Amo took 6 months off, she'd still stream more hours than me. But she definitely deserves a time off. So anyway, positive update there to anyone who might have been concerned. Seems that everything is good. And I'll let you know if anything changes after that.